I got a question for you. The question is, what is the fifth largest country in the world in population and in land size? What is it?
Brazil!
Yeah, Brazil. And believe it or not, we've got the Brazilian Center of Sacramento here to talk about their upcoming festival, Brazilian Festival, which you cannot miss. Right after this important message, you're going to meet them. Hi, I'm Ray Tatter, and with me in the studio are Sarah Berga and Tina Cates, and they are from the Brazilian Center in Sacramento. You know, a lot of people don't really, if you read the history of Sacramento, you find that this place was such a multicultural beginning. It had all the people came from everywhere.
And now more and more, Ray. You know that we just, before we don't used to see as much as Brazilian people in the Sacramento area, and now they are all over the place. And it's great because we learn from so many different cultures, right?
Absolutely.
So that's why the multicultural festival, which is the Brazilian Carnival, which united everything, you know, is right in the heart of the Sacramento area, and we are located right at Clara Studio for the Performing Arts, which is in N Street.
Oh, right.
And between 24th and 25th Street.
It's an old school,
right in the
and
heart.
then there you are. You have it right. And you have a separate building right there,
We
and so
have
you
a
have that
separate-
open area to do all the festival stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And
All
this is
good.
great because on that side, I think Clara didn't want us to have so much noise because of the amount of drums that we have.
Well, they better like it for a while. It's good. It's good, good, good. And how long have you been doing the festival?
The festival, this is our 11th year. We got shot by the city of Sacramento on 2020. That was going to be our 10th anniversary. We got back last year, and then now we're doing the 11th annual.
So Tina, you
Brazilian
must have been a little girl back then.
Oh, no.
Have you worked with the festival before?
Oh, definitely. I've been with Brazilian Center for Cultural Exchange at least for the last 5 years now.
Wow, what
and,
fun.
yeah, it's been a
So
great...
you're walking down the street one day and it said, Brazilian Center, I got to see that.
I actually used to do a poetry event there, and since then I've been connected with the Brazilian Center and the Carnival and so forth, so do a lot of great events there.
What fun. So let's give a picture of the festival and the events at festival. I know there are bands, one band, beautiful band after another. I mean, you sent me a list. I see this list here of beautiful bands. I have no idea. Mistura Brasilia.
Brasileira.
Brasileira.
Did I say it wrong?
A
little bit.
No, you can't go wrong.
Hey, don't stop me now.
I
I'm
love
on a
the
roll.
accent. Go on.
Unidos de Capital.
Unidos de
Okay,
Capital.
I got that one right. 2 points. Phoenix Dance and Drum.
Phoenix Drum and Dance, yes.
Yeah, drum and dance. Oh, yeah. And that's a really big drumming outfit. It's been around for...
Yes, they are. Angela James and her
Angela
daughter.
James, yes.
Yeah, and her daughter Olivia is doing a fabulous job in a community, including with kids and such. And and we've been doing this since the beginning of the first carnival. They were part of it, and
That's right.
and we are just doing all this. Community coming together and doing all this this amazing event, which is the Brazilian Carnival, with the Phoenix Drum and Dance. This year we're gonna have something new that is called Zouk.
Zouk?
Zouk. Zouk is sort of a kizomba type of movement in dance that is taking place in a Brazilian center. Then they have this amazing group of professional dancers that travel all the way from Europe, in Brazil, you know, all of the place. So they have, their home is also the Brazilian center. So they're gonna perform at the festival.
That is so weird. And then a capoeira group. Now, a lot of people don't know what capoeira is.
Is Brazilian martial arts that is going to be done by Patrick from Água de Bebê. And what they are awesome. Now he's a master of capoeira, and he's having his studio right here in Sacramento. And it's amazing to see that the American community also took the Brazilian martial art. You know, it went viral and all over the world. You know,
Yes,
and Patrick
absolutely.
become a master of this particular capoeira. And this is a particular martial art, what is capoeira. And this is amazing. It's amazing what this
People, I've watched a capoeira dance before, and I think one of those 11 events. And they literally fly through the air, and they do all kinds of things.
I think it was the 7th annual Carnival. They are here with us doing a little demonstration of that. Yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Really wonderful. And I should have studied it, you know.
Really neat.
The Snow Day Band? Sunday,
Snow Day is with Monica Crooks.
I see.
And is a smooth type of jazz that when the people the community come in to the carnival, she will be playing that. She's amazing, Monica Crooks. And our MC, which is Miss Tina,
right.
she's gonna be there doing all kind of stuff. It's gonna be great. So.
Yeah. Now, in this event, people not only sit and watch music, and listen to the singers, but they can also dance, right?
Get
They
up
can
and dance.
actually dance. We also have a host of vendors, so you can go around and shop and look at
Vendors.
different things. With all different types of vendors.
What can I
that will
get
be there?
there?
Oh, all kinds of great stuff.
Like
so,
what?
Well, we have a vendor right now who has artwork, who's doing art. I have another vendor that's coming in who has different types of candles and crystals and things of that nature.
Oh, these are things I can buy
You
because
could just buy.
the holidays are coming.
Oh yeah, that
Ah.
too. So yeah, we have a bunch of vendors that are going to be there. It's going to be a great event. It's always fun, exciting. There's all kinds of Brazilian food, Brazilian dancers, music. It's really a great event.
Dancers and music and
Don't forget the Brazilian drinks.
And the drinks.
oh, the Brazilian drinks.
the caipirinhas.
Yeah,
Yes.
these are things you live for.
Right.
I think about that. Yeah, and the interesting thing is that this is like really different, and people don't, they go to maybe the fair at the fairgrounds and like that. You know you're going to go get the candied apple or something like that. But this is completely different.
Absolutely.
Completely different.
It's just like you don't need to travel to Rio de Janeiro to see the carnival. We're gonna
It's right here.
we have right here in the Sacramento area with all the colors, feathers. The Brazilian Center, the students learn how to make their own costume.
Really?
And with the feathers and everything, which is fantastic.
Oh, okay, yes. No kidding. All right, well, we should talk a little bit also about the one thing that we haven't talked about. Food.
Wow.
Brazilian food. And you brought some here, right?
Absolutely. So
Oh,
let's take a
we
look.
can go and have a look at the food?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Can I have a
I
little
will
bite of
follow you.
something?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
So we will have, we're just like some of the food that we have. We're gonna have barbecue. We're gonna have chicken stroganoff,
Chicken
the
and-
Brazilian feijoada. But just so you can see, I just brought some Brazilian empanadas, which is very
Empanada, Brazilian empanada?
Brazilian empanadas.
What's
It's-
inside there hidden?
This particular one is beef.
Beef?
Yes, but at the carnival we're gonna have chicken, beef. We also gonna have vegan empanadas in
Vegan,
there.
they're hard to catch.
Yeah, and then we have the very unique sauce they're created by the Brazilian Center. This is heart of palm sauce, which is go with the empanadas.
See, that's what I was talking about in terms of different. You really get a different taste, different kinds of foods. It's not, this is an empanada, okay, but I can get an empanada, I know what it tastes like, but this one is going to be different.
Definitely
Exactly.
different.
And remember that Brazil, we have an influence of Middle Eastern. And so we have kibe, which is from Middle Eastern, and then with a little twist from the Brazilian culture, cuisine. We have the kibe, and then coxinhas.
Say it again.
Coxinhas.
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 Yeah. Okay. Sounds Polish.
So coxinhas is with chicken inside.
Oh, I see.
And there's, they also consider like a Brazilian street food. And we usually have a sauce.
The sauce looks really good, like somebody did something good to it.
And of course, the Brazilian Guaraná.
Ah, yes.
Is our Brazilian soda actually from Amazon. Guaraná, yeah.
Guaranara.
And it's made from cherry, Brazilian cherry.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think it's fabulous, and I'm going to try one. But I can wait to go to the festival, or can I try one today?
You're welcome to try it. Right.
Really?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, where's the camera? Camera, come in. Follow me. Watch this. Smells good, too. Okay, you two go and finish the show. But my goodness, I can buy these there.
Yes, you can get that at Brazilian Carnival. We also have like a sort of a little restaurant where at the Brazilian Center we sell food
All the
like
time?
yes,
Oh.
at Fridays and Saturdays to raise money for the organization.
That's absolutely right.
Tina is always there.
Come on, Tina. What is this?
This is a giant empanadas. We're gonna have that in a festival because it's a street food as well. And then we have the small empanadas, as well. at
They
the
look like they'd
festival.
fight back.
And we sell out on those a lot too. Yeah, people love those. So
Is there anything that is not here that we're going to have over there?
Exactly. We're gonna have the feijoada, was a traditional Brazilian dish. Is like beans cooked with meat inside over rice and cassava flour. They have an influence of Africa, what brought to Brazil, and it's like a slave food back in the days, and now it becomes the most wanted
right.
dish in the whole Brazilian community.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
think
gonna
that happened here in America too. It's slave food. Now everybody wants a slave
Wants
food.
everything.
It's delicious.
But not
It's
related
really
to slave
delicious.
food, that it turned out to be really good.
Really good. Exactly.
And we also gonna have chicken stroganoff at the festival. We going to have some different vendors. We have a barbecue company that is coming to do barbecue, and fruits and all kind of stuff that is going to be available to purchase at the carnival.
Desserts as well. Lots of different desserts as
A
well.
lot of
Brazilian
different
All of that
desserts.
dancing,
Oh, yes.
all of that's going to make you hungry and
Yes.
thirsty for those drinks. Tell me about the drinks.
Gabriela.
Gabriella, that's one of my favorite drinks. And
Oh,
it's
it's
basically
called
rolled with-
Gabriella?
Yes.
Oh,
and
she's
it's
not
rolled with
somebody serving it?
cinnamon and lemon, and it's a delicious drink. It's an alcoholic drink. Definitely delicious.
I have
And
to
so,
be
yeah.
grown up then.
Oh, yes, grown up.
You-
But
I
there's
lose.
always sodas and everything else too
Yes.
available. So
Fantastic. Okay, well, we've been talking about this, but we haven't said when it is.
okay.
So when is it?
It's September 3rd. I'm sorry.
Go
September 3rd. It's going to be from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. on.
And it's called the Brazilian Festival?
It's called the Brazilian Carnival.
Carnival.
Sacramento.
Oh, Carnival, of course. Wow.
Sambada.
And you can purchase your ticket online at the Brazilian Center at www.braziliancentersac.org, and people can purchase the.
I could just Google
ticket.
Brazilian Center and it'll probably
Yes.
come up.
It'll pop up,
Okay,
right.
well, we're going to take a short break right now while I eat everything. No, of course not. We'll be back with another special thing, a wonderful gift that the Brazilian Center has brought to the studio here, and you better stay with us. We'll be back in just about 30 seconds.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. it always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Do you want to meet a family with a transgender kid? Here we are. Max loves to do backflips. Max loves to play his ukulele. Max loves to just be a kid and just be himself. When I found out I was pregnant, all I really wanted was a happy, healthy, whole child. And that's what I got. I think it's really important for people to know that trans kids don't have a political agenda. They are just kids. Like any parent, we love our kids unconditionally, and we will never stop fighting for them. Stand with us. Protect our families.
For those dealing with the daily struggles of caring for a loved one, we hear you. That's why AARP created a community with experts and other caregivers to help us better care for ourselves and the ones we love.
We're back. If you tuned in, we're talking about the Brazilian festival coming up. And we're not only talking about it, you may have seen me eat some of the wonderful food, but these two lovely people have brought the whole thing. A band and some dancers. Unidas Capital is one of the bands, and they're coming in. And what's the other one?
It's Mistura Brasileira, which is
They're
like,
the
which are
dancers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't we just bring them on in? Okay.